Hey guys, so today we are making hot cocoa bombs. What you're gonna need is some hot chocolate mix, some of these little chocolate melts, but you can use whatever chocolate you're comfortable with, a silicone mold, marshmallows, a mug, 2 bowls that you can put boiling water in, a spoon, and some marshmallows. First you wanna boil water, turn your oven on to 300 and put a pan in the oven. You were gonna use that later. In the meantime, you can start putting some chocolate into your top bowl. We're making kind of like a little double boiler here. And now that the water is boiling, we're going to go ahead and pour that into the big bowl. Don't burn yourself, please. I almost did, of course, but I'm clumsy. So once you got that in there, you're then going to mixing the chocolate. Make sure you don't get any water in there or else the chocolate is going to seize up and be terrible. So you want to be really careful not to burn yourself with this. Also, it helps a lot if you have bowls that kind of fit into each other better than I did, but that's okay. This is what it should look like at the end. And now you want to put it into the silicone mold. I use this little baby spatula that I have. If you don't have that, that's okay. You can use the back of a spoon. You want to make it a little bit thick. That way when you pop them out of the mold, they're not going to crack immediately and break apart everywhere. So you want to make sure that you get every single corner. There's no corners because it's a circle, but you know what I mean. Make sure you have everything covered with the chocolate and it's got like a pretty decent layer in there. So you want to do that and repeat it as many times as you want. I'm only making one here because there's no one to enjoy these other than us. So I'm just making one. Then you want to pop that in the freezer for about 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, you can melt any other colors that you want to be using for decorations. I did red and green and put them into little piping bags for later. Now we're pulling these out. This is a two-handed job as you're going to see me struggle here for a second. There we go. I used both my hands to get it there. And as you can see, this is what they look like after. Now you want to pull your pan out very carefully and then you're going to place your chocolates on here for a brief moment just to make the tops like more smooth. Then you're going to fill it with whatever you want. This is where you can get really creative here. You can have peppermints, marshmallows, anything that you want in the hot cocoa mix, of course. Then you want to do that side again on the heat, and then you're going to melt the two sides together. Also be careful because the pan is like a little hot. That's what it's going to look like when it is done. This is me decorating. I was doing it with one hand and also for some reason looking through the camera instead of at the fucking thing. So that is why I look like I am struggling. So don't roast me, please. It turns out really cute. I'm also going to add these little sprinkles because I thought it would look adorable, which it did for sure. All right, and now you just want to let that dry and get yourself a cup of warm milk and plop it right on in there. As you can see, the chocolate melts really easily and quickly. So you can see it dissolving in your cocoa and you're almost done. You just want to go ahead and stir that and enjoy. If you guys make this, please leave a comment below. Let me know how it went or send me pictures on Instagram or Twitter. I would love to see that so much. Bye, guys.